Hi, welcome back. This is the second video of Module 4. While the first video is about reading at level A1, the lowest levels of CEFR, the beginning one. In this clip, we will focus on level A2, reading, and the level is elementary level. Okay then, do you remember what students at A1 can do? Yes, that is, they are able to understand simple statements in the areas of immediate needs or on very familiar topics such as family life, hobbies, part-times, holidays, shopping, and leisure activities. They can understand simple text, provided that there is visual support and a chance to get repetition. What's about level A2? What topics, tasks, sources can they understand? Okay, take a look at the descriptors of overall reading comprehension and note down the keywords. So you see, generally, A2 students can be able to understand predictable everyday matters in the areas of most immediate priorities, such as basic personal details, family, shopping, local areas, and employment. It means that they can understand written sources of wider contexts, not just fields of survival needs, like in A1 level. In terms of the tasks they can perform, they are able to identify an idea of contents of short newspaper articles or specific predictable information of simple everyday materials like advertisement, menus, reference list, timetable, brochures, or letters. As well as that, they can understand main points and essential information of short simple texts containing the highest frequency vocabulary, including a proportion of shared international vocabulary items, such as the instruction of using telephone, or messages and signs in maps, tourist leaflets, and posters. Alright then, look closely at the subscales of reading at A2 level for more details. Well, regarding reading correspondence, A2 students can understand business or official letters to exchange information about orders, confirmation, and inquiries, or personal letter to exchange information about everyday aspects of his environment, such as people, places, a job, or study experience. Now, let's turn to reading for orientation. They can recognize specific predictable information in everyday material. Can you name some simple written sources they encounter every day? Yes, that is advertisements, prospectuses, menus, reference list, timetable, signs, and notices. For example, time, date, items on sale in an advertisement, staff, admission criteria, location, and the environment of a school prospectus, or the date, the events, and the location of the timetable of a meeting. Also, they are able to understand main points and essential information of highly frequent signs and notices in public places and in workplaces, such as break the glass in an emergency, push the bar. Okay, so the next subskills of reading is reading for information and argument. For this subskill, A2 students can recognize specific information from everyday written material, such as letters, brochures, and short newspaper articles. For example, they are able to understand the details in a description of a beautiful place, past experiences, or storytelling. As for the final subscale, reading instructions, A2 student can understand main points as well as essential information of simple directions relating to how to get from A to B, or how to operate simple daily equipment such as a telephone, a washing machine, or how to follow safety procedures such as washing hands or using the helmets properly. So, you just had a look at reading level A2. As compared to A1 students, those at A2 can read and understand both main points and essential information of a wider range of sources, namely simple everyday material like advertisements, menus, reference, list, timetables, brochures, or letters. Short newspaper articles describing places and events, simple instruction on daily equipment, everyday signs and notices, or factual news items. Okay, so these are the things that learners can do at level A2. Can your students achieve this level yet? In the next videos, we will look at some reading texts and assess whether these written materials are at level A1 or A2. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.